YouTube, it's Luke here. I am the RCMD and I'm here today with another review for you. This one's going to be on the Futaba 8FG Super radio. Now, this is an 8-channel radio. Technically it's 14. There's 8 channels on the receiver, but you've got some virtual channels there. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Now this has been a great radio for me, so I feel like I need to share some information with you guys. I was going to do this sooner, but I didn't because I really wanted to get a lot of experience with this. I've had radios that at first I thought were going to be really good, and then they had some things I didn't like about them. So I'm going to give you all the ins and outs of this radio. If you're thinking about buying it, definitely finish watching this video in its entirety. Now, upon initial inspection of this transmitter, one of the first things I noticed out of the box was the switches, the gimbals, everything that's built on this is built very well. It's about fit and finish with Futaba. So, you know, nothing feels loose, nothing feels junky. That's very important to note. If you're going to be spending the $479 it's going to be to get this or somewhere around that vicinity, you know, you want something that's going to be good quality like this. Second thing to note is this has a rechargeable battery in it. It is nickel metal. It's not life like the JR radios, but I'm going to be honest with you, the battery life on this is awesome. I've charged it twice since I've started using it, and I have hours of flight time in, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. This radio is very user-friendly once you get to know it. Up front, if you purchase this and you open the box and you just want to go out and fly something, I can assure you you're going to get a little bit frustrated. One of the things that I had to condition myself to do is to sit down and read the manual for this. That's not something that I would normally do, but it has a lot of valuable information. If you're looking to set up all these switches and you're going to do things with channels, you know, 5 through 8, you need to check out the manual because it's really going to help you navigate this interface on this transmitter. So to save yourself a little bit of frustration, just be prepared for that. Now, this transmitter uses the touch sensor over here, and it's really nice because it actually works like a scroll wheel. You can just rotate your finger around. It's pretty sensitive, so I haven't had any issues, even outside, cold, warm, you know, whatever the situation. And then there's actually 5 buttons on it. In the center of the touchpad here, there's a return button, which, as it would sound, takes you back one menu. And then you've got the model menu, you've got link menu, you've got a system, and then you have a user designable menu. Now, there's a lot of menus in this radio. There's a lot of features, there's a lot of things to go through. There's going to be certain things that you want to control frequently. For example, if you're a heli pilot, you're going to want easy access to pitch curves, throttle curves, gain adjustment, things like that. You can assign whatever your favorite things are to that user menu, which is really nice. Now this has a really nice backlit display on it. The lighting is perfect. It's like an indigo blue. You can easily see it in the sun. At night, it doesn't blind you. It's got a little screen timeout, so the light will only stay on for 10, 15, 30 seconds, whatever you set it for. But the home screen on this is really nice. It tells you pretty much all the pertinent information about your model. It tells you the receiver condition, you know, trims. It's got 2 different timers. Really simple to use, really easy to see. So that's one of the nice features about this. Now this has fairly unlimited model memory because it has SD card expansion in it. So keep that in mind. If you've got a lot of models, if you're flying helis and giant planes, scale planes, things like that, you can fit them all into this. That's great because you really only need one radio. Now this uses a fast system. As far as I know, it's a reliable system. I've never had any trouble with it whatsoever. I've used a couple different types of receivers with this transmitter, and they've both been great. Now in this package, it will actually come with an 8-channel receiver with twin antennas, and it does have S-Bus on it. Note, in the package there's going to be a little jumper that comes with it. Don't just throw that out. If you're going to use S-Bus with this receiver that comes with it, you have to use that little jumper in here. It'll explain more about that in the manual. But that's a great receiver. I've also used Futaba just makes S-Bus receivers to where it's a very, very small module. You just plug in your S-Bus cable. I use those on my flybarless helicopters. I have an E360 up there, and I've been using one of those. It works really well, so I'm happy with that. Now, this is the heli mode 2. You can also buy this in airplane. You can get it in mode 1, not that most people would use that, but it doesn't matter if you buy the airplane or the heli radio. They both do the same thing. It simply defaults to the heli menu when you start a new model. For example, if I buy a new helicopter, I turn this on, I enter in a new model name, it's already preset to heli with swash settings, the whole 9 yards. If you buy the airplane model, it will simply preset itself to the airplane functions. It's not that it can't be changed, it just does it by default. So it doesn't really matter which one of these you get. I mean, if all you fly is helicopters, yeah, get yourself the heli model so it saves you headache. If all you fly is airplanes, consequently vice versa. So. Alright guys, I'm going to kind of give you a close-up here. As you can see, there's your little sensor touch control is right here. You can see the screen, you can see how nice the layout is on it. It's got a lot of information, definitely, you know, really user-friendly, built with the user in mind. So I'm just going to take you through a quick navigation of this. Now my user menu, if you look down here at the bottom, it actually says S1. That's the user menu. So if I click that, that's going to take me into my user menu. You'll see I have model selection. Obviously I can choose which model, pitch curve, throttle curve, aileron to rudder mixing, gyro, and some of my warning settings. I haven't totally customized this, but I've just started using some of the more common features that I use. The other menu would be System. If we go into the System menu, and it takes a double tap to go into the menu, so don't get frustrated if you touch it and it doesn't work. Hit it twice. In here you've got your trainer controls, you've got your display, which is basically what you want to see on the home screen, username, some of the other features just related to the actual transmitter itself and the software system. Your linkage menu is going to start to control your model, so we'll double tap that. In here you're going to see some of your servo controls, servo reversing, sub trims, endpoints, throttle cut, things like that. And as I scroll through this menu, it'll actually take you to page 2. Some of these menus have a couple pages, so if you're hunting for something, keep scrolling. And the third one is model menu. If you double tap that, this will give you some other servo options as well as dual rates. You've got your programmable mix, pitch curve, throttle curve, aileron differential, all kinds of stuff that you can go through here. Air brakes, fuel mixtures, gyro. You've got a ton of settings. This thing's going to let you control pretty much any model that you have, so keep that in mind. Alright guys, with this transmitter, obviously it comes in this box right here. You're actually going to get a neck strap comes with it. You're going to get a charging cable. One thing that's cool about this charging brick is it actually has the plug for the transmitter and has a second plug and charging capability. It'll charge your receiver battery. So if you're flying nitro, super cool. You can plug in your transmitter and your receiver battery at the same time, get it all knocked out. So it does it all in one charging brick, which is kind of nice. Now, I fly a lot of Tower Hobbies SLT models and things like that, so it's important for me. This doesn't have SLT. For $25, this is a really good buy. I'm just going to mention this in this video here. It's the AnyLink 2. Previously there was an AnyLink 1. If you find one of those, skip out on it, not for the 2. The reason is the 2 has a rechargeable battery now. Just got some upgrades, you know, from the 1. So now this was almost built for the Futaba radio. It's got the little antenna, but check this out. On the back, it's got clips. All I have to do is clip this right to my metal bar. You don't even have to have the switch on the front of the transmitter. You take this plug, which is meant for Futaba, you plug it right into the bottom, get a little beep, it automatically turns your transmitter on, turns the AnyLink on in the back side, and it's out of your way, easy to control, ready to go. So you don't even have to worry about it. You can fly all the SLT models, anything with a tactic receiver, stuff like that. So keep that in mind. 25 bucks, it's a great add-on. If you're ordering this, you might as well order it anyway. That'll get you over the $500 mark. You can take advantage of some of Tower Hobbies coupons they've got. They've got some great coupons. So I'd get, you know, this was on Tower Hobbies. I found it for 40 bucks, the Futaba case. I got it. It's really nice. It comes with all types of little compartments inside, so you can actually store. I put my AnyLink in there. I store all my goodies in there, so you can keep your charger and everything. Definitely pick one of those up to help protect it as well. So if you guys have any questions on this, there's a lot to this. I just wanted to do a quick overview and give you a yes or no's if you should buy it. So let me know if you need anything else. If you want me to cover anything else in another video, I'll be happy to. So thanks again for watching, guys. As always, please subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot of new stuff on the way. Can't wait to share with you. So thanks again. See you soon.